The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three.
The scientist, Leclerc, and Sebastian Vettel.
And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Looks good, doesn't it? Hello guys and welcome to episode 7 of F1 2019 Career Mode. Today is my absolute favourite after the British Grand Prix in terms of Grand Prix on the calendar, but it's definitely my favourite track, Canada. And we can't escape the Brits, of course, because we got one here. Right, let's do some politics. Yes, yeah, department, they love that. I'm trying to suck up to them this weekend. That's intentional.
Is it competitive?
Oh, a bit of a showman here, apparently.
Some body work out there on the track.
Nah, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. I did not lose my front wing on my first quali sim on the Wall of Champions. I totally didn't do that at all. No. And by all of it, I mean a bit to the right-hand side. No, none of it went. No, Claire. Don't know what you saw. You absolute moron. Okay, anyway, for you guys watching, hope you're doing well today. And yes, I'm in a unusual position where my recordings for Xbox Championship have now overtaken Career Mode. And I don't know which episode I'm going to put up first for Canada, whether that be Career or Xbox, I'm not sure. But let's just say I felt that the car was very good around Canada. Bear in mind, you know, I'm in the McLaren for both, just the way things have worked out. But I've actually brought the Xbox Championship setup onto the PS4, ready to strike some Career Mode. So, of course, our developments did work out last time with the R&D tree. And we are indeed now better than Alfa Romeo. So our engine is now better than the base Ferrari. So that's good. And then obviously Haas and Ferrari are in front of us. So we're making good work in that aero. I'm going to play politics because I'm going to try and get cheaper upgrades. Less chance of failure. So, because, you know, the contract negotiation didn't work for me before. So I'm restricted what I can do with the PU. So I may as well do some upgrades at some point. Otherwise I'll end up just harvesting points for no reason. May as well spend them while they're there. There's nothing else I can really say. I may do some comps here as well with the aero to actually ensure that we actually get these upgrades. Well, give us more chance anyway. So, just let me put my nice fresh PU in, which is column 2, because of course we've used column 3 before. And let's go to it. Beyond view. C'est le 2019 Grand Prix du Canada. There you go, that's my GCC French. Kick it in! So, for any of you curious about the setup that I have run in Xbox Championship and will be running for Career Mode, it's got 3.6, 50-70, -2.5, -1, 0.05, 0.2, 1, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 85, 55, 23, and 21.1. But that was just a small Xbox Championship. Let's just say it was a little. Well, you know what? I'll put a pitch reference up. But even in these conditions, Canada, a suspension is good because you need to be able to attack the curbs. So yes, I will join you for my Q1 lap. I don't think so. Where do we have this 3?
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Okay, let's go! Oh, this is looking quite good. P1 in Q1. Haha! There is some potential for us. I was down in the first 2 sectors, but I'm attacking the last chicane very well. Interestingly, the Mercs are probably giving away their game plan because they did option ties in Q1, but still comfortably 5th and 6th. Butler in the racing point up in P3. Merc Power really is kicking in, and I suppose this is a track where you'd expect Racing Point to do well, historically, if you think about what Force India did here once upon a time. So, yeah, Q2, let's go for it. And I think you know what sort of gamble I'm about to pull off next. Well, if you weren't expecting this gamble, well, you don't know me. Well, that was a bit of a shit hairpin. P5, so the option tag gamble wasn't really a gamble. It turns out it was quite a safe option without wishing to make a pun. So, yes. So, committed to the option, the medium, whatever you want to call it. Same with Leclerc. So that's going to be quite curious. Everybody else going to be on the qualifying tyre. So let's go to Q3. Oh, it's another good old Q3. And I think we've got a good chance of making it 2 poles in a row, actually, here. So let's do this. And if you watch Xbox Championship, assuming that Xbox Championship comes out first, or maybe you decided when both videos about to watch the Xbox first, well, you'll know how I did in that. And you'll also be able to compare and contrast. So the caution's the hairpin, I must be honest, but we're a 9th of a second up. Bit of front wing damage. I deserve it after that. Yeeting! Oh, it's Paul! What a way, point 8! Beat that! Repair time. I'm sorry, lads. I'm sorry. But it is going to impact our session, so we're going to put on the nominated Q3 set and try and go even faster. I want it all or nothing. I forget the rest of the lyrics from Roll Deep's All or Nothing. Back level with the Delta, okay? The track is, well, it feels like it's improved. Purple Sector 1. Love it. We're going a bit down on a Delta now, but we can still recover it. Nobody saw that. It cost me time anyway. Oh, Lift has got pulled. I'm going to have to go for it in that last chicane again. Oh, that's a lot of risk taking. It was a bit of a corner cut. Where's he going to put us? It's Paul! Yes! Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, that was a little bit of a corner cut, but we won't tell us so.
Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
With a runner power unit as well. Well, I wasn't expecting that, so I mean, I thought I was going to do well, but actually getting pole. Oh, that was close. But in the race with the Renault PU, can I really keep up? That's the question. Also, no tyre upgrades yet on our cars, so you know, and with our second rival with Meme Lord, we're now leading that as well. As for the resource points, 10, 10, 10, 40, 25, 100! Oh, yes. That's giving we're getting close to 3,000 here.
All right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I really hope so, Jeffrey. I really, really hope so. Here we are, the 2019 Canadian Grand Prix, race 1004.
We're back once once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. The scientist lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Gasly, Butler, Grosjean and Nico Hülkenberg, Perez, Norris, Kevin Magnussen and Faber, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Alexander Albon and Kimi Raikkonen. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair.
Jeff, I'm always fair. So, does it really not want us to do a qualifier again in that last stint? No, apparently that's going to be a bad idea. So if can you reset it? Yeah, of course you can. Revert it. Yes. I'm going to put the quali testing last. So just let me change things around. Yes, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So, let's get to it, yeah? Here are the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're go, 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 go. Right, we've fended off Hamilton. Good start. I totally didn't try and activate DRS. What a spoon I am, eh? Lucy's going with me, but we're already generating a gap. Looks like whatever horse you've backed, you probably should have backed a British one. Oh, the Met Power starting to kick in. Do I have to go defensive into the final chicane? I'm going to have to. But yes, we're getting out of that chicane well. That I don't think we need to be worrying too much. So it's time to knuckle down and get on with it. He really is trying to get past very early. I have to go defensive into the third chicane. Oh, and an angry pack of hounds are starting to come along now, so... Mr. Burns has released the hounds, and... well, we're in trouble. I didn't realise the hounds could travel over the US-Canadian border that easily, but... okay. Oh, Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum. Oh, it's going to get the inside line. I'm going to have to get inventive.
Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Just fended off Lewis there. Oh, Oh, making vulnerable to Vettel. Oh, they're about to go to this chicane with each other. Watch out. One of them may unsafely rejoin the track. Oh, yellows, yellows, yellows. Don't know why. I think it's one of the Red Bulls behind. Oh shit, DRS is now enabled. Gasly's out. Oh, this is going to be a tough ask. Being on the option while all of them except Leclerc are on the quali. Oh. Work cut out. Is this where I have to literally not edit the race because there's too much going on? Hamilton's coming at me again! Don't worry, fending him off. Fun, no? I think Hamilton is clear the quickest car on track. He's broke away from the Ferraris and he's already back on our ass. But I think we're going to be okay here into the chicane, so I am rest assured for now.
We're leading our teammate by 7.1 seconds.
Do your job, Lando. Come on. The option can't be that bad, though, if Leclerc's got the fastest lap. And he is having a fight with Vettel right now. Yeah, if how close he is, I'm going to have to turn up the airs here. Oh, I'm going to have to go semi-defensive. But again, we're flying through that last chicane, maybe slightly illegally, but we're doing it nonetheless. And that's another PB. Like now. Shit! How am I fending him off? That PU upgrade we got on the power. It's helping us. So I think with a vanilla Renault PU, we'd have been passed by now. We probably would have even got pole, but you take my point. Crikey! It's getting closer and closer.
Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
Whoever wants to talk to me, just got a text. Oh, it's from my ex, but we'll ignore that. The pack are coming for me! That what's happened to Vettel, though. He's fallen behind Verstappen. Curious. Hamilton's coming again. Well, my phone explodes because of Twitter and my texts. But Hamilton's staying behind. Not to make too many errors, I think we've got a taker in, and it's Bottas.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
The only good news is that Hamilton's got Leclerc breathing down his neck, so... And Leclerc was having a quick look there. Only a dummy, but... Hamilton being under pressure, that can only be good for our race. Hamilton's in, so... This is where our option tyre extension will start to come into play. Leclerc's coming, but he's too far back for now. Just to let you know, Hamilton did stay ahead of Bottas, but I think Bottas got a bit of an undercut there.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Jeff, I'm not going to do anything stupid. Honestly. Oh! That's Lando retiring. That's bad news, but will he give us the safety car we need? And Leclerc's going to have us on DRS. This is going to be interesting. Into the pits. No safety car. Oh, Leclerc's going round. I thought it was coming in there. Option to option. Well, we're going to come out of the pits, probably behind Hamilton. Bottas and Vettel are probably going to be our realistic targets. Oh, they're fighting side by side. And we just beat them. Yes, boys. Hamilton didn't get that much of an undercut, though, I must say. Game on. gone to the prime or something. That's unusual. Oh, we're going to have to turn up the airs to defend from him now because he's going to be quick on this tyre. Defensive. You're not getting past me, Seb. Not today. Not now. Not ever.
Lando is out of the race.
I know already, Jeff. I've got this horrible feeling though that Leclerc is doing a 1. Hop, skip and a jump. We're getting closer to Hamilton. Oh, Leclerc's gone to qualies. So he's on a 2. I suppose about Canada it is very easy to overtake. So if a 1 and 2 stop are similar time in the race, you plunk the extra stop for the raceability, I suppose.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Nice big undercut though. I say to everybody, keep in mind though, we are doing the qualifying tyre at the end, so we are going deep into this race for our second stop. 1.2, come on. All the ones. So I'm 1 and 9 seconds behind Lewis. I'm getting close to agonising second. Once we get into that second, I reckon we're in the pound seat. Problem is, that thing's going to be quick in a straight line compared to us. Not compared to the Ferrari, but compared to us, yes. It's the place of airs now to start aiding the problem. Oh yes, oh yes. Easily within a second. And the glorious beep tells us everything you need to know. You saw nothing. I'll deploy the airs because I may try and have him into 1 if I get a good exit out the final chicane. Oh yes, it's glorious. Oh yes, yes, yes. Don't put me in the wall like Jensen put you in the wall when he went for that Mission's Overtake in 2011. And it's the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix. Hey, 1.5 seconds now to keep him away from DRS. Full stop. Also, we need to build a gap because he will get an undercut when he goes to his second set of options, I would presume. I don't think he'll be going to the prime. You never quite know, though. You never quite know. Then again, if there was a safety car now, we'd probably have to go to the prime. 3.1. Oh, keep this going, Hosty. Now, I've observed that Hamilton and Leclerc have both pitted. Presumably for a second set of options each. This is where we've got to make our race and make an overcut work. Or if not, we have a quali tyre.
The tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
I've even got to that point of the race where... Yes, excellent. The rest of them are in, so we've got the gap to Hamilton. That's going to tell us what we need to do for real. So we're currently predicted to be out first if we pitted now. I'm going to stick to my guns with strategy though. I don't want to be vulnerable on a prime tyre. When do we stop? Oh, scroll too far. 25. So I think Hamilton will probably do the undercut on us. Leclerc maybe. Actually, looking at the gap. No, how has Leclerc lost so much time? 60.8, still first. I'm not so sure. I know the Delta's lower at Canada. Not as low as it used to be when it was a 100k speed limit, but that seems a little low, and I've still got another lap. I reckon I'm going to be very close to Hamilton, probably behind him, but for some reason Leclerc having a slow stop or whatever, I reckon we'll be P2 at least. We're in this to win this. and we'll have a good chance of the fastest lap too. So another nice round 26 here is possible. That's a dreadful exit there. Yeah, we're going to be behind Hamilton for sure. But not far. Yeah, he reckons we're going to be second now. A safety car, a virtual safety car now would be excellent. Well, that hairpin wasn't excellent. Anyway, let's knock it down, focus, because this is going to be a crucial pit, probably the most crucial one all season. Oh, sorry, I know Monaco was crucial because we're fighting Bottas there for the win. Here we are, 2 races in a row, fighting a Mercedes for the win. So Williams unlaps itself as I'm in the pits. Option tyres off, qualifying tyres on. Yeah, certainly we are going to be behind Hamilton. I think we'll just about beat Leclerc. Yeah, we've got Leclerc, that's not a problem. Let's go after Lewis now. Particularly because I'm about to do a fastest lap attempt, and that should bring me back into play for this race win. Leclerc's getting close, but we're fine, so don't worry about that. Turn her up, let's go for it. Purple sector 1, excellent. Green sector 2. Well, if I'm going to do the hairpin like that, I'm not getting fastest lap, am I? Why is the fastest lap anyway?
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:11.5.
Actually, yeah, we're going to be under that already. We could have gone quicker on this lap. Make no mistake about it. But it's enough to be putting Hamilton under pressure and to take the point. To 10.4. Come on, Lewis. It's feeding time. Will I get DRS? That was close. Yes, I do. Gonna keep harvesting though because I did use a lot doing that hot lap. Probably not gonna get DRS here, but I'm gonna inch closer. That last chicane, we keep nailing it. Maybe yeeting it. Oh, yes. Got to do it before my front left dies because it's wearing a bit. DRS again. I think this time, no, we're going to be keeping it for good. Oh, I'm loving the chase. My left foot's starting to twinge now in all the excitement. He may get off that Williams, a vague toe, but a toe nonetheless. Gonna go for it. Gonna turn it up. Got the DRS. Here we go. 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 Oh, yes! That's the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix. Hey! Purple sector 3 as well for good measure. Now we've got to lap Kubica. May get DRS off him still. This could help us pulling away from Hamilton. Time will tell. Well, that's not going to help me. Yes, I did get DRS. Oh! Hamilton's coming back because I'm harvesting hers. We're fending him off. Will we get DRS and Kubica down the back straight? That's the question because I'm going to need it. He's had blue flags for quite a while, I must say. Yes, I've got the DRS. That will neutralise Hamilton's attack just a little. Are you going to let me bite anytime soon, Robert? What the hell are you doing? You spoon! That's for Hamilton right up mid-chuff now! And we've averted the attack, just. The 5 laps of this, how am I going to cope? Yeah, I think Hamilton's going to be firmly attacking us for the rest of the race. Ooh. I got a little bit contacty there. I think it's going to bring Leclerc into play. Because we're holding each other up. But yeah, Leclerc's only 2.4 behind now. Behind Hamilton, that is. Ah, this is going to be a stressy few laps here. Coming again. Defensive again. Oh, oh. That was too defensive there. And Kubica's going to try and unlap himself. Wow. It's all action here. He's actually fighting Hamilton. He really wants to try and get a chance of getting back in the lead lap. I think he may have to give up to Leclerc, though. No, actually, he's giving Hamilton a hard time. Is Hamilton damaged? Doesn't appear so. Yeah, and Kubica eventually does give up to Leclerc. So, it's a three-way fight now between McLaren, Mercedes and Ferrari. 3 to go. Have they broken the DRS? I think I may just have. No. Ah, the agony's going to continue. So 2 to go. I know we haven't had a safety car or anything, but this does feel like a proper green-white checker situation with 2 to go. Ooh. Will Hamilton be going to the defensive or the offensive here? Because Leclerc's got very close. I think it's the offensive. Oh, Jesus, that's straight line speed, but it's not quite enough. Only Baku or Shanghai probably has the straight Hamilton needed there. Here we are, the final lap. It has begun. Overlap, 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 overlap. I did not like that. Got over half a battery now with 2/3 of a lap left. So let's just leave it on hot lap. Come on, Lewis, pass me if you can. It's crazy. Oh, it's going to be a three-way fight to the flag all the way to the final corner. But have no fear because we have won the 2019 Canadian Grand Prix. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. 2 in a row. Yes. Oh, that looks glorious! And there's going to be no changing of the signs because there's no penalties. Oh. Some may say, in this universe, Hamilton's in his rightful position. I don't agree with that comment in terms of real life, but that was so good. Feels so good to have another win under our belts.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Kimi Raikkonen's my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
We will be here for the next one. Ho, 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 ho. So, 89 points in the constructors. That's good. And we're only 30 behind now in the drivers. Could he be done? Could he? I suspect not, because then we've got France next, which is OP for the AI. Austria does not suit the McLaren. But we did have a good career mode after there in 2017. So, Who's to say? We did that race with wind damage all the way through using league racing strategies. And then, obviously, the British Grand Prix. Okay. Well, I absolutely want to win there. So, I'm doubtful. I still don't think it's doable. We'll have to definitely make the car OP for that to be possible. And that means we need to do well in the R&D, be looking with regulation changes that may be coming, if there are any, of course.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
You know what? I'll let you.
Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret?
I wasn't even focused on it. What the hell are you on, you bloody woman? Oh, I'm not even answering that. That's bollocks.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
What crash?
Well, thanks anyway.
Well, put some bloody glasses on. What crash? What are you on about, Claire? Are you okay? Bloody journals. Bloody journals. Ah, well, I suppose it is what it is. Oh, it's a bit windy outside, seeing leaves falling off the trees. And by the way, I'm saying this in August. I'm assuming autumn's... Actually, I do see some leaves starting to get discoloured. Is autumn arriving early or something? I know it has been raining a lot recently, but it has been quite warm as well. Oh, look at... 5-0 against Lando. You just don't ever see that in a rivalry. Never, 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 never. Ooh, nearly 3,000 resource points.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
Okay, I will. So let's do some R&D, R&D, R&D. So I think logically we'll do this on the PU because why not? Also, then we've stretched our department capacity because we have plebs working for us. We'll do some quality control to ensure that the upgrades work. 600, yeah, would take us to yes. So we'll have to develop them as they are now. 23% chance, less than 1 in 4 chance of failure. Okay. So Austria, we may have a raft of upgrades coming. In fact, that will safely pose a car performance in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So that's excellent. So, our advance to the French Grand Prix, to another French-speaking part of the world, of course, because we've just come from the Quebecois part of Canada. And yes, I've not actually done a full race at France yet, which means I'll have to experiment with the new pit lane that they finally patched into the game very recently. So there isn't really much I can say about the pit lane, but what I will say is thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's been a pleasure as per usual. 2 wins in a row. Can't believe it. We're doing really, really well. And with 4 upgrades ready for Austria, I think 4 minors, like... Ooh. It's like an ultimate and a minor, is what it's equivalent to. I can't be sure, but rest assured, we are moving forward in this world. Qualifying's going to be a little bit wet. Oh, that's going to be curious. Timing, what's the probability I'll have at least one failure? Well, I can't be asked doing probability. I suck at probability. At university, I just couldn't do statistics 2. Statistics 1, excellent. Statistics 2, no. And I shall leave you then, since there's nothing else for me to say. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I shall see you next time for the Grand Prix de France. Au revoir, mes amis. I'm recording. That biryani, you already know. I'm not going to discuss this now. Well, just buy for me then. Just buy for me.